Deontay Wilder still learning, but of course he has the equalizer, he has the eraser that he can, use at any time whenever he's in trouble in the boxing ring.
One or two people might take issues with the fact that he's saying he's the biggest.
What do you think?
Maybe Mike Tyson. A lot of people say Mike Tyson is prime.
But look at his record, though. 95%.
That's what I'm saying.
Knockout percentage.
No, we're not talking about
42.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's very huge. We can't argue against the stats. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. If you're saying you are the undisputed.
Of course, it's debatable.
It's debatable.
Of course, Zion Mike.
The stats are in favor, but if you begin to say, I wouldn't be surprised if Tyson picks this up tomorrow.
Somebody's going to ask him
Someone's going to answer him. That's the only thing. But every other thing that he said, I agree with. But just that little part, I'm very sure someone's going to debate it.
For whatever reason, Yemi, I feel he doesn't get the respect that he deserves. That's Deontay Wilder. And it's been a lot of talks that was he beaten, hasn't beaten any top-tier fighter.
AJ has said that a couple of times, too.
Even, he has a lot of detractors. Let me put it that way.
That's why he responded by saying, no disrespect to my critics.
Yeah.
I think I'm the heaviest.
You have to back yourself, especially as a boxer. And for Deontay Wilder, maybe eventually when he knocks out Tyson Fury,
he's knocked him out. Maybe when he wins. Because he knocked him down twice.
He knocked him down.
Twice.
He needs to knock him out.
Okay, total.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see.
We'll see. February, that's the date. We're told the contracts are signed already. We hope.
If they don't wriggle out of it. Because these guys are very smart. If they don't wriggle out of the contract.
We hope nothing happens to that one because we need to see that belt as soon as possible. Let's move on with the show now. Let's talk about the NBA.
Yeah, very interesting, results in the NBA. We got ourselves talking about the Mavs and the Rockets. I thought it was going to be close. It ended up not being close.
Nope.
Even though you had a lot of guys on the Rockets side that had huge numbers. But still, I mean, the three guys you expect would turn up, did turn up, decent numbers, but yet it didn't turn out to be a win for them.
It didn't turn out to be a win for them. In the end, it was a very, very fantastic win on the road for Dallas Mavericks. Dallas, of course, led by the incredible Luka Doncic. The Luka show continues, showing no signs of stopping at all.
Instead of people telling us the results, Doncic outduels Harden. That's what I'm seeing.
That's what it was.
That's what I'm seeing everywhere.
Harden. Anyways, confirmation of the results for you. Dallas 137-123 over the Houston Rockets. Like I said, that win was at the Toyota Center, the home of the Rockets. Elsewhere, the Pelicans were defeated 134-109 by the LA Clippers. Montrezl Harrell was the star of the show in that particular game for LA. The Suns lost 104-116 against the Denver Nuggets, while the Knicks lost against the Brooklyn Nets 103-101. So that was the New York Derby going in favor of Brooklyn, really, really going hard. Last but not the least is the Kings prevailing and reigning over the Washington Wizards 113-106. So there you go. All the matches played in the NBA last night. Our feature match, of course, is the one between the Rockets and the Mavericks. And you shot there, James Harden didn't have a bad game at all.
How do you score 41 points and have a bad game? What's the bad game?
Yeah, so the Beard, came to the party, had a decent game, had a double-double. But his shooting is still very, very bad because he missed 13 out of 15 3-pointers. That is remarkably poor. Yeah. I mean, no matter how many points is ended were in the game, that's just bad shooting from James Harden. But for Luka Doncic, another fantastic outing, 41 points for Luka Doncic to lead Dallas in that particular victory. For the likes of Kristaps Porzingis, he added 23 points and 13 rebounds for Dallas as well, while Tim Hardaway Jr. scored 31 points on 10 of 18 shooting. That's more like it, 10 of 18. Not bad at all, including 5 of 11 3-pointers. Tim Hardaway Jr. playing a very, very crucial role in that victory for Dallas. On the side of the Rockets, apart from James Harden, who had 32 points and 11 assists, Clint Capella recorded his 6th 20-rebound game in 7 starts, 22 points, 22 rebounds, and 21 points for the Swiss center. Russell Westbrook did his part as well, 27 points, while P.J. Tucker and Danny House added 16 points apiece. Wasn't good enough, ended up on the losing side.
I mean,
Dallas are looking very good. Dallas are looking very good, and looks like they might just make the playoffs if everything continues to go with the way it's going. If Luka Doncic doesn't get injured, I think they'll be making
a lot of prayers
the
will be said for this young man. Mustn't get injured.
He mustn't
just
get injured.
mustn't get injured. I mean, you already see what he's capable of. If you can come out of a game that had Russell, that has Clint Capella, has the beard, and you come out on top.
And you come out on top.
And you come out on top with those three guys. And those three guys played well.
All veterans
they played
of
well.
the game.
I mean, there must be something about that young man.
He is special.
Yeah.
He is special. I don't think we're getting ahead of ourselves. So take about wherever you are. Luka Doncic, of course, he's definitely a part of our top performers this morning. Luka Doncic, 41 points, 6 rebounds, and 10 assists. Take a ball wherever you are, young man. You've got a very, very bright future. Also on the list is James Harden, 32 points, 9 rebounds, and 11 assists.
Even though he was on the losing side.
Yeah, too bad. Montrezl Harrell, that's the other guy for the LA Clippers, 34 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. Last but not the least is Spencer Dinwiddie, 30 points, 4 rebounds, pardon me, and 4 assists for the Brooklyn Nets in the win over the New York Knicks.
All right, so that's it for the NBA. We could go on and on and on talking about the NBA, but at some point we got to stop and tell you some of the other things happening. Let's go to athletics now
quickly
and talk about Eliud Kipchoge and Dalila Muhammad. They've been named Athletes of the Year for the in the men's category and in the women's category. It's a colorful ceremony that's by the sports governing body. That's the IAAF. It took place in
Monaco.
That's Seb Cole.
Announcing the winner for the male athlete of the year.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised.
Are you kidding me? Nah, of course. It had to be one man.
Eliud
Kipchoge, the first man to run a marathon under 2 hours. I don't think there was any doubts about this
Even though he hasn't entered the record books.
Of course, it's not in the records for obvious reasons, but that's the man right there. He was, unfortunately, couldn't make the event, but he joined via Skype and gave his victory
But the lady was there?
The lady was there, Dalila Muhammad.
Okay, all right.
Expectedly.
Expectedly.
We'll talk about her more
Surely.
after the break.
So, all right, let's go on that break and come back for more sports this morning.
Athlete of the Year is Dalila Muhammad.